It's Zena, your best friend who loves horror. So today I thought I'd share with you guys my top promising horror video games of 2021. And as always, I'm interested in knowing which horror video game is on your list. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Evil Dead, the game. Based on the cult classic Evil Dead franchise, Evil Dead, the game, it takes place in the woods. The players can take control of a character such as Ash and must work with a team to close an interdimensional portal. The portal appears to be allowing all sorts of monsters into the world. This is a multiplayer game, so you can play with some friends or family in a group defending the world from these uninvited inhabitants, or you can take control of a demon to hunt Ash and his friends while possessing Deadites, the Habitats, or even survivors. So yes, because you can play a demon, you can swallow their souls.
What? What the fuck?
So what I think is so cool about this game is the fact that they're combining the Evil Dead universe into one video game for us to enjoy. So this means that you're going to see some familiar faces. So some from the Evil Dead, some from Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, Army of Darkness, and even Star's original television series Ash vs. Evil Dead. Unfortunately, you will not see Evil Dead from 2013. I'm not too sure why they didn't want to include that one. It just looks like it's going to be a complete blast. I'm hoping that it will be full of gore and of course horror and some action. You know, I'm really excited to explore the cabin in the woods, the iconic cabin in the woods. The game will feature Bruce Campbell's voice as well as Dana De Laurentiis and Ray Santiago's. So next on this list, I had to include this one, and that's Resident Evil Village. The Resident Evil series has been a favorite survival horror video franchise for years. We've seen plenty of new installments, spin-offs, remakes, and so on. This game takes place a few years after Ethan manages to escape the crazy Baker family. And just when Ethan is feeling normal again, Chris Redfield comes back into his life. Now Ethan is on a new journey in hopes of finding Chris and getting answers. This journey will take Ethan to a strange village that appears to be distressed with new creatures lurking. So we have no shortage of the Resident Evil video games, and no matter how many we have, I'm always on board. They can just announce, hey, we're gonna have a new one. No trailer, no screenshot, no synopsis. Nope, I'm on board all the way. Plus, there's a mysterious giant woman that's in the trailer, and she just looks fabulous. I know that no one else is thinking this, but she looks like she is a snazzy dresser. And you guys know I love snazzy dressing. Women dressing, and you guys know I love snazzy dresser women. Snazzy dresser women. I like women who can dress well. Seriously, she's like this mysterious smiling woman who's wearing a floppy hat, and appears to be in this mansion because there's it looks luxurious, and there's some other women behind them, but they look like giants. I don't know if they're actually giants. I don't know if that's like the angle. I mean, I did hear some talk that perhaps she's a vampire. Also, I even saw a werewolf. Like, whoa, that's brand new. I know that had, you know, a lot of people talking, and it's been kind of mixed reviews, but you know what? Horror is horror for me, and I'll take it, even though I know that it doesn't stick to the Resident Evil, you know, plan, but there's been some, you know, changes that's been happening throughout the years. But I can finally say, since they have werewolves, like and subscribe. Get it? Okay. Like and subscribe. Okay, and we made it to our final one. We're gonna be talking about The Medium. So this game is a psychological horror, and we can play in third person as Mary Ann, a medium who can travel into the spirit realm. As the medium, you'll follow a journey to track down and solve a murder case. So I had to include this one on the list because it's a psychological horror. Based on the trailer alone, it is creepy, it is dark, it looked like it's going to scare the life out of me. And I'm ready for it. I'm really ready for it. Something I thought was pretty cool, the company behind this game is the same company that was behind the Blair Witch game. And what's funny about this particular game, The Medium, it was originally supposed to be released back in 2012, but it was delayed. So yeah, clearly they did so much to it. Just watch the trailer! Alright guys, so I decided to give a bonus because I couldn't just decide just on 3, so we're gonna be talking about Little Nightmares 2. The first Little Nightmares was a silent success. The sequel is a continuation of the original story with the same protagonist, 6. Trapped in a distorted world, you must work together to escape from the menacing and monstrous adults who wander. So I was late with playing the first one. So because of that, I do not want to be late with playing this sequel. That's why it's on my radar. And you know what? This game actually reminds me of 2 things that I'm excited to tell you guys about. Like, clearly I'm excited. So the first thing, honestly, it gives me Tim Burton vibes, like major Tim Burton vibes. You know, like if you're someone who's a fan of Tim Burton, like his animation style, I think that you want to check out this game. It could be your thing, you know, dabble a little, dabble. And it also reminds me of this game from 1997 called City of the Lost Children. It kind of has like that same kind of vibe, I feel, but I have to say, I have to be honest with you, that game was hard. Maybe it was because I was 10, I don't know, but it was extremely hard. I thought it was pretty weird too. But seriously though, I'm really excited about playing this one. It gives me like that fresh tale of terror type of vibes. So that's my list. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you didn't, as always, I'm interested in knowing what are some horror video games that you're looking forward to that's coming out this year. Feel free to comment that below, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And you guys know I love snazzy dresser women. Snazzy dresser women. I like women who can dress well. Like and subscribe.